Hey guys, so I'm sorry it's so late, and I look like shit again. I apologize. Today we are going to talk a little bit about, children, very small children who have Facebook. Um, Not like the supervised playing games or messaging family or any of that. I'm talking like they have their own Facebook they post and have their own cell phones to post and things like that. And um, random cuddling, I guess. So, with different people. Those are our topics today. So, my 10-year-old daughter, she's almost 11, and she's in 5th grade. She has, there's all these girls because I let my kids have friends over all the time. I'm kind of like the neighborhood mom. She has friends that have like their own smartphones that, they have Snapchat, they have Facebook. I even know of a few children who post some pretty not childhood things I don't approve of. So, those are kids she's not allowed to hang out with. But I don't understand why, as a parent, you're allowing your, 10 or 11-year-old to be on Facebook. Or even if you're on their page, why they're calling people, names and cursing and, just using, like, fuck this day, you're 11. What the hell are you talking about? I really just don't understand why this is not. I mean, there's a reason why you're supposed to be a specific age to join Facebook. And, I've even had some of Hannah's friends try to add me on Facebook. And as much as I love these children and they're fun and whatever, my Facebook is not for children to look at. I am an adult and, I, feel like Facebook is for adults. So, why are so many parents letting their children have like Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter? Like my daughter gets to have a YouTube and she gets to have Snapchat only, and she snaps me, and I pay very close attention to that because Snapchat's actually something that can be a very good, clean, wholesome family situation, so that's fine. It's just really starting to get to me seeing these 10, 11, 12-year-old girls on Facebook, and I've ran across a few little boys too that are just mouse like sailors. Like some of the stuff they post I wouldn't even post. It's pretty out of control. It's ridiculous and I don't understand it. So I mean, as a parent, I'm not going to add a small child to my Facebook so that they can read the things that I post that are for my, adult friends and family. And it's really starting to get to me because children need to be kids for as long as they can. Like, don't make them grow up. Make them sorry. You make them grow up too fast, and then suddenly you have, a lot of big things happening to some really young children, and it's crazy, and it's unfair to take away their childhood, and I believe that letting them have Facebook and, act that way and wear clothes like that, it just takes away their childhood quite a bit, pretty quickly. Yeah. I guess you can let me know how you feel about that one too. Because I know there's reasons, and there's good reasons why some people's kids have Facebook and whatever. So there's that. Tell me how you feel about that. Also, I have a friend of mine that he's a big cuddle person, and really, he wanted me to talk about, random cuddling and with, different people. I mean, shit. Really, what you do is your business. I mean, but everybody likes a little loving sometimes, so. Just, yeah, I don't know, at least make sure they take a shower, they're clean people. It's not like you're just gonna cuddle with anybody, I guess. Make sure it's a clean person. It's not wrong, it doesn't make you, you know, like a slut or somebody shitty because you cuddle with people. You know, it's whatever makes you feel happy. And if you are a happy, content person and you've got somebody in your arms and that really doesn't say anything bad about you, it actually makes you, you know, seem like a pretty sweet person. Respect people and their cuddling guidelines, I guess. Don't push them too far. If they say no, no means no. Yeah, that's about it. Cuddle whoever the fuck you want. It's not a big deal. If you have a significant other, obviously you should be going out and cuddling other people. You should be cuddling your king or queen. And I guess my daughter wanted me to talk a little bit about bullying, I guess, because apparently it's getting really, really, really bad, and there's some little kids that are maybe raised in a hostile environment, or they were treated that way. I'm not sure, but I know that bullying is a very serious situation, and my niece Kaylee actually has a friend that, you know, committed suicide because of bullying, and that shit's not okay. It's fucked up. And just because you're unhappy with your day doesn't mean that you need to make other people happy in their day. I get yelled at all day, every day, all the time. Sometimes it's even by my coworkers. It's not that serious. You just ignore it. You don't go around and making other people's lives hell because you're unhappy. It's stupid and it's shitty and it's immoral and it's fucked up. Don't be a fucked up person. Be a great person. Make people smile. Tell them that they're beautiful. You know. Spread love and peace and not a bunch of drama and bullshit. And if most of us spent more time building each other up instead of breaking each other down or trying to be better than one another or, you know, prettier or cuter or whatever, just, you know, life is not a race. You know, you live it as long as you can, but, you know, make it livable for everybody else too. You know, it's okay to be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm having a really bad day. I'm sorry, you know, overreacting happens and we're all human and we all make mistakes, but to literally be just shitty to people, you know, it's not funny to make fun of people. It's not funny to you know, make them unhappy or hurt their feelings. You should treat people how you want to be treated. And, you know, if you don't mind being treated like an asshole, then I guess go ahead and treat people like that. But, you know, nothing good ever comes from anything like that. And, you know, just one really rude comment or one, you know, shitty slide remark that you can make towards somebody can ruin somebody's entire fucking day. And I don't have too much of that besides my customers and every now and then a coworker, but, you know, bullying's not something I have experienced that much of. But and my kids neither. My daughter is seeing a lot of it happen to a lot of her friends at school, and, you know, and it's not only is it making her friend really sad, but it's making her really sad that kids are actually treating each other like that. And, you know, my daughter's heart is breaking for her little friends here and there because they're so mean, you know. It doesn't matter how pretty you are. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Money definitely does not make you who you are, you know. Your weight. I know some really beautiful, bigger, you know, women, and shit, they're cute as hell. Skin color doesn't matter. It needs to stop, and everybody needs to start talking more to their children about the reactions for every action that's said, because there's things that you can do that you just can't take back. I just can't stress that enough, because we want to, you know, make this world a nicer, happier place, you know, be supportive, and, you know, build people up. Spend your time and your day and your energy making people smile and laugh and make their hearts full. You make them feel good about them instead of always being worried about feeling good about you. That's about it. Super simple tonight. Let me know how you feel about any of those topics, or, you know, situations that you've gone through. I'm definitely a supportive person. And please give me ideas for tomorrow night. So, I love your faces. You're great, amazing, beautiful people. I'm gonna go cuddle with my sweetie. And you know what? Good night.